Hey guys, it's Shelby from Big Cat Creative, and in today's video, we are going to be talking all about Squarespace's newest feature, anchor links. An anchor link, which is also sometimes referred to as a page jump, is a special URL that, when clicked, takes you directly to another designated place on that same web page. It's honestly sort of like website teleportation, and it's a really cool feature that's also super convenient. Anchor links help to create a better user experience. They help to highlight key information on your website. They can improve conversions and also have some really great SEO benefits because they link directly to your most relevant and popular pieces of content. Anchor links are really great to use on sales pages for your courses or services. For example, here we have our Iris sales page add-on template. And at the top of the page underneath the main introduction, we have this sign up button is an anchor link that leads directly to the pricing section of the sales page so that people can super quickly and conveniently view the pricing options and then make their commitment. Anchor links are also really helpful when used as back to top buttons, table of contents links, and other shortcuts throughout your website. And before, you couldn't even add a basic anchor link to your website without custom code. So we're really happy that Squarespace has finally given us this feature, and I am going to walk you through exactly how to use it. First things first, it's important to note that this new feature is currently only available in Squarespace 7.1 websites, but if your website is on version 7.0, you can still manually create your own anchor links by using some custom code, and we'll have a link to steps on how to do that in the blog post. For version 7.1 websites, Squarespace allows you to achieve these anchor links by adding an anchor link slug to a specific page section. Squarespace allows you to add this slug to regular block sections, auto layout sections, course sections, gallery sections, and video sections. So to add this anchor link slug, enter editing mode on your website and then scroll to the section that you want to link to. I'm going to choose this Choose Your Plan section. Remember that this is the section that you want the anchor link to jump to when somebody clicks on it. Once you have your section, hover over it, and in the top right-hand corner, click on Edit Section. And at the very bottom of this pop-up window, you'll see the option to add an anchor link. Here in the text field, you can go ahead and add any custom anchor link slug that you'd like. This can be anything to signify that particular section. So course pricing, contact form, anything like that. The text field already includes a hashtag at the beginning of the slug, which cannot be deleted. And it will also automatically turn spaces into dashes. So just keep that in mind when creating your slug. For this example, I am going to give it the slug of pricing link. And just something to keep in mind, when in use, the anchor link slug will appear at the end of your site's URL up here in the browser, so make sure that it's something that you don't mind people seeing. Once you've chosen your anchor link slug, you can click on the copy link icon over here to the right to copy that to your clipboard. And as always, make sure to save as you're working so that you never lose any of your edits. Now it's time to create the actual anchor link for visitors to click on in order to jump to this designated section. Anchor links can be created using any type of link, so a text link, a button link, a navigation link, a link on an image, anything like that. The main goal is to make the anchor link easy to find and enticing so that visitors want to click on it. For this example, I'm going to show you how to add an anchor link using a button, but you can follow the exact same steps for any other type of link. So first, you'll want to navigate to the section of your page that you want to add the anchor link to. We generally recommend adding anchor links towards the top of the page so that it's the first thing people will see, especially if it's a sales page or a landing page, but feel free to add it anywhere that works for the layout of your particular page. And then once you know where you want to add your anchor link, in that section, click on Add Block in the top left-hand corner and choose Button. Once you've added your button, go ahead and click on it, and then click on the little pencil edit icon to open up your button settings. Under the Content tab, you can go ahead and give your button some text. This can be anything from jump to pricing to book your spot, anything anything that is going to tell your visitor what this button will jump to. And then you can attach that anchor link slug that you just created by clicking the attach link button and pasting in that link that you just copied to your clipboard. It should look like this in the field with the hashtag in front of it. And once it's in there, go ahead and click enter. Okay, and you can then save and exit out of editing mode in order to see your anchor link in action. Now, when I go back in and navigate to that first section and click on the jump to pricing button I just created, it's going to take me straight to that choose your plan section. And that's all there is to it. There are honestly so many different ways that you can utilize anchor links to your benefit on your website, and we talk about a bunch of those options in our blog post, which will be linked in the description below this video, so be sure to go ahead and check that out if you're looking for some creative solutions for this new feature. But ultimately, anchor links just make life so much easier for you and your website visitors, and we are so grateful that Squarespace has finally made this accessible for us. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you're looking for more similar to this, please be sure to follow along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.